So you can see at the thermometer there, the higher temperatures are somewhere around 20 degrees. The lower temperatures something around 8 degrees Celsius. So just not warm enough for seeds to germinate. It's fine for the seedlings that are growing. It's not bad at all actually. And the ones that are there are coming on quite nicely. They're ones that I sowed before Christmas. I gave them a little bit of heat just to spark them off, and then they're in this enclosed area within the glasshouse. You can see that there's some bubble wrap and there's a fleece top on it. Interestingly, underneath is mostly manure that's reasonably fresh. I'd say it's 6 months old. So I was trying to create a sort of a hotbed piece, which hasn't actually had any real results, but it's making it quite a nice base for when seeds do germinate. You can see the area there is quite a good size, you know. So for February, March, when it's quite cold outdoors, once the seedlings strike, I think they'll be quite nicely snug in here. So you can see where I've moved the seeds to. I've moved them under the heat lamp. This is a heat lamp that's typically used for our tortoises, but they're hibernating at the moment. Apart from that little feller, who is quite happy to motor around. You can see he's lifting his head up going, hello! And the idea with the lamp is that it will supplement sort of the brighter daylight. So it won't be on all day, it'll come on and add another 3 or 4 hours to the, you know, to what is a nice sort of cozy environment for these guys. I have what is a little donated propagator that somebody gave to me at one point. I think, Hugh, you need to have one of these. I was like, oh, okay, because the one that I used to have was broke. So in it at the moment, the sweet pea that I sowed last week, no sign of them. I had a little bit of a root in this one to see, is the seed okay? What's going on? And there was no sign of anything moving at all, so I said, look, I'll bring them in from the glasshouse, give them a bit of heat, we'll see what happens. There's some pepper seeds that I sowed at the same time with the tomatoes, and they're harder to grow, so they are been here for 2 weeks now. And again, if something happens with them, great. If it doesn't, that's fine. And a few chrysanthemum cuttings that I've overwintered. Yeah, happy to see that there are some new growth at the base of them there. That makes me happy.